This is a twisted bow, and it's maybe the reason you clicked on the video. And now that you've clicked, it's my job to keep you here. Hey, where are you going? Don't do that. Just go to the normal place, please. That's not normal. That's a flower. Now that's still even less normaler. Oh my god. What is happening to the flower? Wait a sec. Is it just a mere coincidence that plants absorb light and that their physical structures seem to mirror the very shape of the primary light-emitting entity in our solar system, the very entity that bestowed them with life in the first place? Dude, my mind is blown right now. We should probably get to some RuneScape though. If you made it this far into the video, you'll probably have a good time here. But yeah, let's just go. Just start it. All right, raid completed. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I forgot that would happen. This got spoiled in the chat box there, but that's our first ever Dragon Hunter crossbow on the account. Damn, yeah. Usually it does not take you over 1,000 raids to get one of those. That's like a nice thing to get pre-Tebow to like grind CMs, but interesting. That's also really good for the Vorkath Grandmaster speedrun if I'm not mistaken. I wonder if I like should go grind that out really quick or something. I guess I probably will. Yeah, alright, Dragon Hunter crossbow. We are down to 2 items that we need on the collection log here, the Elder Maul and the Ancestral Hat. Fucking hell yeah, that is really beautiful. Let's go ahead and put this thing on with our Missouri. This is just like super sexy, man. Look at this. This is great. Alright, yeah. Guys, Jagex has announced Summer Summit 2023 on August 19th, and they have sponsored this video. I wonder what % of you are gonna skip through the video just because I said sponsored, even though it's still RuneScape. So anyway, Jagex said, you know, we know that you have the coolest subscribers in all of that town, and we want you to tell them about this thing, because they pay $11 and we want you to let them know that they're gonna get $11 worth of stuff right now. Well, before the end of the year, and also into the next year. And it shakes the entire camera every time I do this stupid thing. I am extremely excited. You see this? This is the epitome of excitement. Tell him, Belanos, are you excited? Oh, that's it right there, man. God Ash, the king of ass, is gonna be there. It even looks like, yeah, this Thor's gonna be there, man. Wow, how'd they get Thor to agree? I wonder how much they're paying him. And yeah, guys, so it's August 19th at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Jagex sent me this like minute-long cinematic that I guess goes along with this all very nicely, but I just spent the whole time talking, as I tend to do. So I'm sure the rest of the YouTube content creating scene will do tons of clever stuff with the animation, but otherwise, I think that's pretty much it for me. August 19th, I will see you there. And I should have done like a downward inflection, like I will see you there. Alright, so this is going to be pretty interesting here. I did a bit of an oopsie. In order to hold on to this Dragon Hunter crossbow, I'm going to have to do a little bit of finessing with the looting bag here. Basically, I accidentally put in oak planks into the looting bag because I thought they were teak planks. Those are from an elite clue that we did, but they've now taken up a spot in the looting bag. And then after that happened, I for some reason put these Aventos into the looting bag when normally I should have been dropping those to the Bond Alt in between raids. So basically we're down 2 inventory spaces, and the way that my account is set up at the moment is that we have perfectly enough items stored in Hespori to exactly fill up the looting bag and inventory. So the fact that we fucked it up means that we're gonna have to like say goodbye to one of these items permanently. Because the solution that I actually decided on is that I'm just going to be dropping these Rainer seeds over to the Bond Alt. There's 400 left. According to this YouTube video I found before we started planting the Rainer seeds, we had 1,067 Rainer seeds here, which means we planted about 650 Rainer seeds. So the fact that I have to say goodbye to these is not the end of the world. We probably weren't going to end up even planting them all anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go drop these to the Bond Alt, and then we should have exactly enough inventory space to be able to hold on to this Dragon Hunter crossbow, because I'm going to go do the Grandmaster Vorkath speedrun with that once we're finished up here. I would do it now, but I would have to be risking all the stuff in Hespori, so that's obviously not worth it. So I'm just going to drop them here at the Feryx Enclave. There we go. The deed has been done. In case you're wondering, that is just about 10 mil GP worth of Rainers. So we go back to Hespori. It should exactly perfectly fit. Boom. Beautiful. So yeah, now we can deathbank to Hespori. Alright, so now we're all squared away. The first thing I'm gonna do is just fucking like take these oak planks and Aventos and just drop them. I'm not even gonna allow myself to drop them to the alt as like a punishment for having done that in the first place. So we can get back into the raiding. We'll just hold on to this DHCB for the Vorkath Grandmaster speedrun. And And yeah, you know what? I just realized every time that we've opened a purple up until this moment, there was never a chance that it was the ancestral hat because we would have gotten the collection log slot unlocked in the chat box. So that's pretty interesting, I guess. But I guess now if we do get the ancestral hats, it won't be spoiled before we open it. So that's pretty nice. Wow. Imagine a bunch of raids when we're doing raids. Hey, what's up, guys? Just don't mind me. I'm just here. No big deal. Carry on with whatever you're doing. Oh, hey, would you look at that? I think, does that mean that Desert Treasure 2 came out today? I didn't know how close I was, but we might be here. It might be here. Hey, yep, looks like it's there. That's pretty neato. We're not going to be doing that right now. Got some business to attend to. We need to get this fucking ancestral hat. But that's cool. Maybe we'll wait for all the bosses to be fleshed out, and then we can go see if they're going to be worth killing for us. Yeah, you got all the 4 new rings. I don't know if I'm going to be even covering any of this stuff right now. I'm sure every other YouTuber and his brother is going to be talking about this. So yeah, in regards to our current situation here, we have just hit the max stack of death runes that we can get, 16,000 in the rune pouch. So we're going to have to go sell like the majority of those to Ali Morrison. So longtime viewers of the channel will be very familiar with this experience, but basically just spam sell, shift click sell 50 should get us about 1.5 mil or so. The last time I did this, I was on my laptop, so I could like use my mouse and my trackpad to like double left click sell 50, but now I only have the mouse because I'm on the new PC. Kind of miss being able to do that. There we go. We'll just leave it at that. So there it is. Nice little GP. Raid. And now we're going to do some duo challenge modes with Mr. Wild Mudkip. I am on my journey to get as many T-Buzz as I can before he gets his first. All right. Oh, shit. Is that...
Yo.
Is that mine?
Yeah, it's yours.
Oh my god, 430 KC. Holy shit. Fucking Mudkip here for the good luck purple. Alright, let's see what we get. Ooh, ancestral robe top. That is a not prayer scroll, so we'll definitely be taking that. 171 mil. I was not expecting that. I guess that was like a pretty decent point rate. What is that like?
102k, so it's like a almost 1 in 8 chance to see a purple.
Oh my god, that is sexy. Okay. Alrighty, well, it is that time that you guys love. I don't know if you love it, but there it is. Dropping over the ancestral robe top. Triple check we have our own one of those so we don't lose our only one. Boom, there it is. Onto the bond alt it goes. It's literally exactly 171 million GP. I'm pretty sure it's gone up a bunch today at the release of Desert Treasure 2. So let's see what it actually goes for. This will be interesting. Yeah, it was 166 last night, apparently, according to this thing. And now it's, yeah, basically 170 pre-tax. So that is a nice juicy payday. Hell yeah, dude. I'll take that every day of the week.
Huge PB, but we did not get the first back-to-back on the series. Sorry, that was your line. I'll let you say it.
No, that was perfect. It's weird, like, saying clips with another clip sayer in the clip.
Well, it doesn't have to be clips. It could just be just a couple of dudes.
No, right. There's like the tendency for the mind to like conceptualize things in the way that it's like predisposed to doing so. And then there's the objective true reality of the facts that we are just 2 dudes sitting here. And you can get you can get swept up in the concepts, and then those concepts actually bind you in their definitions, and then you're just fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
You guys have heard of the old knight, but what about the old kite?
It's all calculated. Ow. Oh my god, I don't have... I'm dead. I'm dead. No, I don't have any food left. Damn it.
It's all calculated. Hoggers. Please get him. Get him. Oh god, thank god. Holy shit. Okay. Ooh. Well, that is the 5th reverse sequential numerically descending KC at 432 KC. You guys know how much I love to cover that kind of stuff. 10 gifties if you can say the 18th word of the Theremin wiki page in 10 seconds.
I give up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a guess.
Theremin.
That was very close. I chose a word that would be very easy.
That's
too easy. Correct answer was instrument. Easier than hard, but still pretty hard. Alright. Gagex, let's get some purples. No purple. Sorry, I had a beer, so I said Gagex, which is a pejorative to some extent regarding the company, as they gag because they're just a bunch of wholesome people. More Raids. This is currently a PB for the longest I've ever chopped a tree without the baby mud getting on us. We're gonna get the whole fucking tree. Look at this. We're literally gonna get the whole tree. He did 1 attack, 2 attacks, 3 attacks, but he did not hit a single number. We just cleared the meat tree without the baby mud even hitting us. Never thought I'd live to see the day, man. It only took us like 1,000 raids, but we made it. So who knows how rare that is. Probably I would have to estimate 1 in 1,000 or so. And I've been like hunting down that clip like in the back of my mind every raid for the whole time, but we did it. What a journey. Another raid completed. Oh shit. All right, nice little purple here. About 10 KC from the last one, 440 KC. Can we get the ancestral hat? No ancestral hat. That is purple number, what is that, 54, I think? Wait, what? 46? That's purple number 61. That was way off, okay. Yeah, purple number 61, first purple number 46. Man, this ancestral situation here is looking a bit sad. I mean, it's not looking sad at all. It's just like a little bit sad. But anyway, there is a purple, so I will see you guys with another purple in like 7 days when we get another one. I wonder if this guy knows that I dropped trade in the LMS lobby. I got the alt here ready to grab it. Okay, good. He teleported. Click the purple. There we go. Boom. All right. Also, I haven't done this kind of calculation in a long time, but I basically just calculated that we've gotten about 50 million total Cox points in all of our 1,000 plus KC, which would give us a theoretical 57.6 purples if we never died, which we probably died a bunch. But the fact that we're at 62 purples means we are a bit lucky, which is definitely a super nice thing to see. It makes me feel all good inside. Hey, what's up guys? It is time to edit the next video, which means I went ahead and suicided to Hespori. Historically, what I've done on the account as I edit videos is I passively work on maxing via AFK skilling. At the moment, we are 10 levels away from maxing, 5 smithing, 3 crafting, and 2 construction levels away. The only one of these skills that is AFK-able, while still getting like a meaningful amount of XP, would be crafting. And I don't really want to do this, but we're gonna have to start training crafting, I guess, because I don't know what else we're gonna do while we edit the videos. The only other thing I could think of is like making soul runes via Zaya rune crafting. It'd be nice to maybe get the Rift Guardian, and I calculated it would save us about 8 mil GP for 10 hours of editing if we were to just make soul runes the whole time. But I kind of want to get to maxing, so we're just gonna go ahead and open up Hespori. We got all of our stuff in here. Here's all of our crafting XP. We've got banked about, what is that? About 20,000 uncut gems, which is really, really nice. According to this spreadsheet, we have about 3.2 million crafting XP bagged if we include selling all of our ore for Tockle and then buying sapphires and crafting those, which we're going to end up doing at some point. And that means we actually have 99 crafting banked or bagged. So normally the way that I like to do this sort of thing is do it all at once. I would like take all the sapphires, craft them, sell them to the shop, then take all the emerald, do the same thing for rubies and diamonds, and then we'd get like one lump sum of XP in the XP tracker, and it'd be like 3 mil XP, and it'd be super satisfying, and I'd have like a cash stack of like 25 mil to show for it, and it'd all be like super concise. Unfortunately, the way that things are panning out, it looks like I might have to break this grind up into chunks, so I'm a little bit sad about it. It's not the end of the world. It would be nice in terms of like preserving this grind in one concise video for the future, if I ever want to look back on this to see like our XP rates and, you know, our GP per sapphire and stuff like that. But yeah, so I guess what we're going to do is we are firstly going to pull out our third age, so that way everybody knows that I am the superior being in the vicinity, and our dark flippers, so everyone knows that I am actually not the superior being in the vicinity. And we are going to head over to Prifddinas. This is the way that I've always chopped gems up. I don't know if it's the best way, but essentially there's a bank right here we can unnote the gems on, and then there's a specialty shop which buys cut gems at like a good rate, I'm pretty sure. So we set this thing to walk, then we click over here, we chop the gems up. I guess I'll go ahead and reset the XP tracker. Basically got a nice like what, 30-second AFK or something. These are 2-tick actions, so I guess I'll probably want to turn off the NPC attack, because if I attack one of these guys and then DC and they kill me, I lose 5 bill worth of stuff stored in Hespori. So we'll set it to always right click. I also don't want to accidentally steal from this gem stall, because then I won't be able to sell to this chick for like an hour or something, right? So we'll just swapped left click gem stall to walk here. Boom. So now we're good to go. 137 GP per sapphire. That's fine, I guess. That means this will end up being like about a mil. The majority of the GP is going to be coming from the upper gems, of course, but these ones are going to be great XP. We run back to the bank and we rinse and repeat. So let's do this for a long time, I guess. All right, right, I've actually realized something after about a few minutes. Considering we're only going to get 1 mil GP from this entire stack, it's really not worth our time to maximize our GP that we get per gem. It's just not high enough. So I know of one other place we can go where we can speed this up substantially, just to maximize the crafting XP per hour instead of the GP per unit. And that is the Piscatoris town over here. As most of you know, you can bank this guy, but you can also trade with him. I guess we'll set the left click to trade. Yeah, we should be able to unnote these. Trade, just quickly sell 50, unnote, rinse and repeat. We'll only be getting like 25 GP per sapphire, so this entire thing will give us 100k instead of 1 mil. But yeah, we should like double or triple the amount of gems we can do per hour, so that's definitely worth it for the sapphires. So I'll check in with you guys when we're done. All right, well, we finished with the sapphires pretty much. Spent about 3 hours doing this, and we got around 300,000 crafting XP. It's pretty chill. Basically, you can just trap the guy Arnold Lied Spore in like one of the like 20 places. Once he's trapped here, he won't move as long as you just like talk to him once every 5 minutes. So I changed my shift left click to talk to, and then we didn't have to move the whole time, so it was great. I had to restart my computer a few times, so the XP tracker only shows 100k XP an hour, 128k XP gained. So I guess we're just gonna be going in ascending magnitude of dopamine. After the emeralds is the rubies, of course. Let's see, we got 7,000 emeralds. That is really good. The emeralds are actually the best XP per, how do I even say this? The emeralds will constitute the highest crafting XP comparatively to the other gems, because as I'm sure you guys know, the better the drop is, the lower the quantity generally, but the emeralds strike the perfect balance of quantity and XP. So these give like 67.5 XP each, which is going to be a little under 500,000 crafting XP, and we're 191k for the next level, so we'll definitely be getting 97 crafting pretty soon here, and that's really good. So let's get to it, shall we? Oh, hey, bang. Look at that. Got 97 crafting. That's a crafting level. That's pretty nice. We are now, what, 9 levels away from maxing. So we're about a little under halfway through these emeralds. Also, it's kind of noteworthy that you could actually buy these emeralds from the shop for 50, and then I think you can sell them for, what is it, like 417. So if anyone is around here, they could probably profit like, what is it, 350 per emerald times 7k emeralds. That's like a little over 2 mil. I don't think anyone's doing that, but by the time you guys are seeing this, it'll be too late. Maybe I'll just drop a little tip in the Discord for anyone who wants to do this. Buy it away free 2 mil plus at Piscatoris. All right, yeah, we are, wait, maybe someone is buying them. That just dropped down all the way to 0. Maybe it's this guy. Are you buying my, oh, he is. Okay, at least someone's getting them. Oh, he did the same to me last night. What the hell? How did he find me? Damn, he just coincidentally found me again after having already found me last night. All right, well, shout out to Knight5847. Someone's getting the value out of these at least. Alrighty, friends. Well, we just finished editing the next video, which means we are done here. I guess just coincidentally, I've also finished our emerald stack. So what did we do? Like 7,000 emeralds or something? Yeah, 7,066 emeralds, 450,000 XP from the emeralds, and we can get back into the raids. So I suppose that's probably all I wanted to say. So let's go do that. I guess we got 562k from selling all those, which is great as well. Raid. Alrighty, friends, another raid completed here. Can we get a nice little purple before bed? No purple, but there is 444 KC, the 4th consecutive triple digit of the same number KC. You'll love to see it. The rune arrows and the silver ore. Good night. Okay, this clip's gonna be a little bit different. I'm just watching this video by Soup, the Gilnor Games guy. He just released this like one-off 300 mil prize similar to Gilnor Games. Basically, the challenge here was to guess how many tiles it takes to get through the tree gnome village maze using the fastest path, and the answer is 227 tiles. And so the contestants had to guess how many tiles it was. And it's interesting because there's a phenomenon known as I think it's called crowd intelligence. Yeah, basically whenever you have a bunch of people guess something, you take the average of their answers, it'll basically be right. So the average of all these answers is 222, and the right answer is 227. And so I wish Soup said, and hey, little funny tidbit, the average of all their answers answers is almost exactly right due to the phenomenon known as crowd intelligence, but it makes sense you wouldn't say that because that's only the sort of thing that you would say if you were the kind of person to just randomly talk about random things in your videos, which he is not, which is probably why he does so well. Yeah, it's just like really weird because you could ask 1,000 people who have never been to New York how many people are in New York, and no one of them knows the answer, but if you straight up take the averages of their answer, it'll be within like 0.1% of the actual answer, which is kind of amazing. It's like collectively we are more than the sum of our parts as a species. And if you can imagine like in the pre-information era how valuable that sort of thing would have been, like you could totally utilize that for like economic gain and probably all kinds of cool stuff. Aristotle talked about it, the wisdom of the crowd. So it's definitely a well-known phenomenon. And anyway, yeah, I just found it super interesting, and so I'll probably get back to RuneScape, but maybe you'll leave this video being in a good mood because you'll learn some stuff or something. Or maybe you'll be mad that I decided to go on this rant, but I guess that's up to you to decide your emotional state. Alrighty, well, went ahead and mined 2,000 volcanic ash because over the last like 3 weeks or something, I have acquired another stack of 1,000 super compost. I guess we're gonna start converting all these. This actually takes quite a long time. This is probably gonna take me like 25 minutes or so to do this, unless there's a faster way to do it that I'm just not aware of. But yeah, this will be great. It'll effectively be 2,000 ultra compost with the bottomless bucket that we now have, so that is amazing. I don't think we'll ever have to get any more super compost. I've pretty much decided that I'm just gonna plant the rest of these snapdragon seeds, and then we've got like over 1,000 toadflax seeds that I might actually end up planting as well, because at that point I only have 1 seed stack, and that's just like way more manageable than having like 4 seed stacks. So yeah, this stack of snaps should be gone hopefully within a week, but I'm not the most diligent with my farm run, so we'll see what happens. But there is the ultra compost completed, so we'll go ahead and throw it into the bottomless buckets, putting us up to, yeah, 2,500 charges. That is amazing. You'll love to see it. Ooh, elite clue, torn prayer scroll, rune arrows. Alrighty, there is the elite casket. What do we get? Ooh, what is that? A monocle. Okay, I think we already got one of those. I think I have collection log notifications turned off, so let me just check. Yeah, that is our second monocle. Unfortunate. However, I just remembered that you can actually do this. If you have a top hat and a monocle, you can combine them into one item. So I guess let's go do that really quick because I don't see why not. All right, Mr. Patchy, let's sew some stuff together for me. Oh, here we go. Top hat and monocle, 500 GP. God damn it. I can never figure out how to use this interface. Okay, here we go. I had to click it 4 times for some reason, but there we go. We now have this, so that is great. Shout out to Flipping Old School. One thing that I actually do want to get, I can't even access the menu unless I have sewable things, but you can combine the blue party hats and the specs to create the blue party hat specs item. That'll be pretty cool to get because that's the only way you can store a party hat as a UIM. So that would be something I would actually want. This is just kind of fun to have, although I'm never really going to use it, I don't think. We'll go ahead and store it in here. Yeah, here's the party hat and specs. That would be sick. All right, nice little raid completed here. Hey, that's a nice purple 446 KC. It's only been like 5 or 10 KC from the last one. Can we get the ancestral hat, please? Arcane prayer scroll. I haven't gotten an arcane in a while. I've been getting a lot of dexes lately, which is great. Those are good GP. Yeah, up to 26 dex, 21 arcane, so I guess that's fine. You'll just get the arcane every once in a while, and not much you can do about that, man. So arcane number 20, whatever it was. Yeah, it's nice little purple, nice little morale booster. You love to see it. All right, can we get the back-to-back redemption purple? No, 447 KC. Cadentines and the diamonds. All right, nice little Mudkip raid.
First raid of the video we got.
450 KC. We muted him right in the middle of talking because I'm trying to I'm still working on the logistics of all this dual recording situations, but yeah, there is 450 KC. We're gonna do some raids with Mudkip. Yeah, it's a big old milestone there. No purple, unfortunately, but these raids are a lot of points, so we should be getting some purple soon, hopefully. Dragon imp.
Oh, good luck.
3 dragon stones. Another warrior guild party. I don't know how I keep finding these things. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Peace. Good luck with whatever you guys are doing. 451 KC. Oh shit. Oh my god. The duo raid, 103,000 points. Okay. Second purple of the day. 451 KC. Can't we get the ancestral hats? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
That's new for your log, right?
That's new.
Yo.
Whoa. That is not what I expected. Holy shit. Mega rare number 6. Literally, we have every single thing except the hat. Whoa, that's pretty clean looking. I kind of like that. Damn. Okay. I don't know what to say.
So that's pretty cool.
That's usually what I say. I guess like I can now clickbait another thumbnail title saying we got another mega rare, and everyone will think it's a T-bow because that's all I get. So that's probably what I'll end up doing, right, Mudkip? Right, Mudkip. Alright, Mudkip. Alright, well, I did some DPS calcs, fully expecting the Elder Maul to be better than the Fang at challenge mode Tecton, which is kind of like the only place where the Elder Maul is ever used. It's like an extremely niche weapon, but turns out that the Fang is actually more DPS than the Elder Maul at challenge mode Tecton, so that was a surprise. Fang is just fucking good, so that's great. If we didn't have the Fang, I probably would just keep the Elder Maul, at least for CMs, then maybe for other stuff, but I don't really think there's any other use case for the Elder Maul. I guess we'll just do one big swing with it, just to sort of like send it on its way. You also got a funny little run animation when you use it. Here we go. We'll take the baby cow and give him a big old smush. There you go. And that is all you'll ever see from this thing, because I'm gonna drop it on over to the Bondalt. Yeah, there it is. Elder Maul on the ground. Yep. We are picking it up. There it is. The deed has been done. And now I guess let's get back on into the raids, shall we? And so it shall be. Loki will continue raiding. However, I've been doing a bit of thinking. I definitely have enough supplies to max at this point. I'm kind of just sort of stubbornly going for the hat because of how game-changing it would be for this account. So having said that, I am actually going to be maxing on Saturday, August 19th at around 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern time. And I am going to be streaming it. I'm going to be having my first ever max party. My first ever 99 party, in fact. I don't really stream that kind of stuff or make it a social event, but we're gonna do it because I don't know why. Actually, we're just gonna have a good time, I guess. So mark your calendars. If you want to come, that's great. If you don't, that's also great. It's up to you. I'll probably do like a YouTube community post in the coming week as well, just as a reminder. So yeah, I imagine the next videos will probably be a Chambers video, and then the video after that might be the maxing video. I don't really know at this point, but something along those lines most likely. And yeah, so I'll just quickly put on screen the amount of XP we've now got towards maxing on this grind. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time, I love you. Bye. Massive shout out to the YouTube members. At the silver tier, we've got Chester, Thornforge, Brendan, Christian, Toasty the Wizard, Daniel P, Benjamin H, Cookie Cake, Gangplank Main, Nihilism Rip, Trogathor, Chicken Noodles, Clump, Alfredo, JBT, Frubaboy, V, Cope, and Jacob P. For the gold tier, we've got Leica Wolf, Iea, Misks, David Boone, Killer Queen, Shockley 6, Dubbing Till Death, Gilly, Robert, Obtainable Beer, MF'd, Unworn Tripod, Soapski, Big Dick 69, Itslits, Romelu Scorelot, and One With Everything Bagel. Massive thank you and cheers, guys. See you in the next one.